Hey everyone, today I wanted to show you some Beatle records that I picked up, and I have one very exciting inclusion. It's a record that I've wanted for a really long time, and I'm glad that I finally got my hands on it. I'm going to leave it for last just to kind of keep up the suspense, but if you've been watching my channel for a while now, then you probably know what it is. But either way, let's get into it. First up, we have the Magical Mystery Tour Double EP. Now, in the United States, Magical Mystery Tour was released as a full LP, or long play. It included all the songs from the film, well, the TV special, I should say, and it had some of the singles and B-sides that were released in 1967. This here was released in England, and this just includes the songs that were in the TV special on 2 EPs. So it's 2 45s in here. Here's the first one. It's on Parlophone Records. It still has the spacer thingy in there, and here is the second one. Now, I'm not sure if this is an original copy. When I bought it, they said it was, but if you look here, it has the Apple logo in it. And from what I understand, Apple Records was founded in 1968. But this one came out actually on my birthday on November 27. So let's, did it come out November 27th? That might have been just I Am the Walrus. I don't know. Anyway, so it has the book stapled in. Now, the American copy, since they were a lot bigger, they were notorious for falling out of the center there, so the book would come out. Now, this seems to be a pretty old copy, regardless of its age, so I'm guessing that these tend to hold up better. And this actually has the lyric sheet stapled in between that splash page, so that's what that looks like. All the lyrics from all the songs. I don't know if you know this, but one of the clues to Paul being dead is those bloody shoes next to the bass drum, and it says "Loved 3 Beatles." Yeah, it's all bullshit though. Don't believe any of it. So this is pretty cool. Now, the records themselves don't sound very good. In fact, they sound pretty bad, but I don't mind. I just like having these things. I'm more of I collect them to have them. I listen to them once in a while on my turntable, but I'm more into just collecting them. And I don't really mind the sound quality as much as other Beatle record collectors. So, yeah. I have plenty of ways to listen to Magical Mystery Tour. Oh, and it's in stereo. So, yeah. This is pretty cool. Okay, so next up I have Let It Be. Now, this is the American version. And there's the back, and it has the red apple on it. And the cool thing is that this one is the gatefold. So it has pictures mostly from the film, which I hear is getting re-released next year, which is cool. It's about time. It's only been 50 years. And this has the red apple on the label, which is pretty cool. So this is the only Beatles record, I think, that has a different color apple on it. I think George Harrison's All Things Must Pass has like an orangey apple on it. This is in the greatest of shape, and the person who sold it to me, or I guess whoever had this at some point, cut this corner off. I don't know why. And it has a little bit of tape here, but that's okay. I think it's still cool to have a gatefold Let It Be. So this also doesn't sound very good, but that's okay. I got it for pretty cheap. Okay, so next up is the Red Album, and this is on red vinyl. Now, I have another copy of this. It's on Capitol Records. This one here is on Apple Records. So I'll show you the records in a moment. So there's the back. You see there's the Apple Records logo. And this is kind of beat up, but it's cool to have the colored vinyl. And I imported this from England, and I think it kind of smells like an English person's house. Like it's a very strong odor coming from this record. So that's what that looks like with the red apple on there. So that's really cool. The jacket is in pretty rough shape, but the records actually sound pretty good. They sound, there's a little bit of noise on them, but I mean, they're old, so, you know, they're not going to sound perfect unless someone kept them in a hyperbolic chamber or something. It doesn't want to go back in, so let's just put that there for now. So yeah, there it is on red vinyl. So still has the hype sticker on it too, which is really, really cool. All right, so this is the coup de grace, my white whale, for lack of a better, well, no pun intended, and you'll know why I'm saying that in a moment. This here is the White Album. I got another White Album, and this is from France. And what it says in French here is that this is on white vinyl. So I finally got a White Album on white vinyl, and this is the ones that have like the Apple logo on them. So I had to get it from France because the US version is on the purple capital logo, and the English version is extraordinary, like it's crazy expensive. We're talking $300-400, and while this was expensive, it wasn't anywhere near that. So now this is pretty much in like perfect condition, and if you see here, white vinyl, Apple logo. Very, very cool. I am so happy to have this. And it has the original sleeves, which is cool, in French. And if you look, well, if I look, you can't look because it's a video. It also includes all the fixins. So I got another poster. I think I have like 15 of these now. And I has all of the pictures. So John, Paul, George, and Ringo. And very cool. And from what I understand, this was released for the 10th anniversary of the White Album, so 1978. Now, I'm almost done buying White Albums. I just need one more, and I think I'll stop. It's going to be the reel-to-reel, you know, big tape thingy. I want that. Those are more expensive than these. So I'm going to hunt and for a good deal. But right now, I have, including this, 5 copies of the White Album on vinyl, 4 on compact disc, I have it on 8-track, and I have it on cassette. So I'm trying to get it on every major format, and I think that's all the formats that the White Album was released on, unless it came out like on freaking mini disc or something, which I don't think they did. Anyway, I'm super excited. I finally got a white vinyl version of the White Album, so be happy for me. Anyway, thanks for watching, and the new 45 box set comes out next week or this week in a couple days. I'm going to make a video about that. I know a lot of people aren't getting it, but I'm going to get it because I'm a sucker. So expect a video on that. Anyway, thanks for watching.